Tucked away in Desha County, Arkansas, a memorial stands for what was once a Japanese internment camp. It was built after the bombing of Pearl Harbor and beginning of World War II. Richard Yada's parents were two of the 8,000-plus people taken from California and put there in the 1940s.
You kind of get a little, I guess not nostalgia, but a little eerie feeling that, that's where they were.
During their 3 years at the camp, Yada was born. He says his parents rarely talked about their experience.
Probably why they didn't talk about it is they felt like, they were put in basically a prison. They felt like they did something wrong, and a lot of them lost a lot of self-esteem by being there under those conditions.
Yada's family helped keep the memorial up, and he still regularly visits the Roar Relocation Center.
The reason for the museum is to keep the story alive so that something like that wouldn't happen again.
But U.S. government officials visited the area in June. They're considering using the land to temporarily house migrant children separated from their families.
Did we learn nothing from the history that we had before?
Arkansas State Representative Mark McElroy knows the area well. He used to work on the site when it was a fish testing facility in the 70s and still lives up the road. He was one of the people called about it being evaluated for emergency shelters.
I was just stunned. I was thinking, this can't be happening again.
He says the land being considered is right next to the old internment camp, with a piece of it overlapping. This smokestack used to be at the center of that camp where it came all the way out here, and now this field is where they're also looking to possibly house those children.
Let's don't lock up people just because they don't look like us, and especially let's don't lock up children.
McElroy said it'd be terrible living conditions for tents.
I don't know if the president's ever been to southeast Arkansas in the middle of the summer, but the humidity levels here and the mosquitoes are horrible. They will fly off with you.
And it'd be expensive. They'd have to build a new sewer, water, and electrical system, along with the buildings, gravel, and transportation, easily racking up millions of dollars.
Whether you like it or not, or whether it's the right thing or not, to build it right there is not a good idea.
Those in favor of the housing say it'd bring new jobs to the area and the buildings could have future use. But the history that comes with this county.
So much suffering went on. So many people were separated from their belongings and their families.
Makes many people hope the government goes a different direction.
I know we have trouble with illegal immigration, but this approach we're taking is like doing brain surgery with a chainsaw.
In Kelso, Bridget Chapman, WREG News Channel 3.